Test. I don't know why I always forget to set up the microphone. Just making sure that we're streaming. Making sure we're live. Hypothetically, I should be able to hear the audio. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right, let's do this, guys. I've got a device here. We have the Ace Magic Matrix Mini 1, and I don't know what CPU is in this thing, but this came in from Ace Magic just the other day, and I said, I've been meaning to check out CachyOS. So let's actually do it. This will be the first time that I've actually used CachyOS. I've tried it. Well, I did try it once, but it was very brief. Oh, before I get too deep into unboxing this, there's a freaking fly flying around here. I need to actually make my CachyOS drive. Somewhere around here, I have a drive that I can use right here. This drive. So I have this little drive. Put it here so you can see it. That guy, 32 gigs of storage. I'm gonna plug this in here. I'm like fully rocking the outfit. Who else joined us here? Hello, Prater Zin. Yeah. At Patriot, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to have been able to help. Oh yeah, here, let me put the chat on the screen. Oh yeah, and that has to actually be updated here to have the correct address. Boop, there we go. Watching from CachyOS, nice. So I'm going to make a Cachy drive. Now, I'm on Windows right now. Apologies. Apologies, guys. And I will show this in just a moment on my screen here. Just need to make sure that... So I downloaded it, the Cachy ISO. I need to go... What? No way. Ain't no way. Yeah, see. Hold on one second, guys. I thought I was going to be clever. It turns out, no such thing. No such luck when it comes to me over here. No cleverness. CachyOS right there. Drop. Okie dokie. Now I'll show my screen. Scenes. Screen with portrait. What's up? Alright. So now all I have to do is drag and drop this right here, I believe. There we go. Now we have the 32 gig here, and we're going to hit start. Oh, okay, I'm going to say yes. Alright, while this works, this shouldn't take very long, but while this is happening, let's read some comments. Endeavor is Arch, which is Calamaris installer. CachyOS has a customized kernel. A lot of packages, a lot of AUR packages are just in the Cachy repos. Or Cachy. I got roasted. I got roasted the other day for saying Cachy. It's Cachy. I'm fine with being roasted. I don't care. But like, I have a lot of idiosyncrasies with the way I speak. That's part of being on the spectrum, guys. Kawali, yeah. Basically, I'm flashing a drive, and then I'm going to install Cachy on this guy right here. So, pretty excited about it, honestly. Gonna take this thing apart. I don't know what this is. You're gonna install Bakelite on your Steam Deck. Cool. I haven't done that yet. I need this pillow to go behind me, or else my back starts to hurt because I'm old. I'm closing in on 40. Have I ever used Ventoy? My guy, don't get me started on Ventoy. Here's the deal. Ventoy, it seems neat. I've tried it a few times, and I only ever have issues with Ventoy. And so that's why I don't use Ventoy. I've only ever had issues with it. Like I flashed the Ventoy ISO, copied the ISOs onto the drive, and the only ISO that actually installed properly was Ubuntu, and then everything else, like I tried Manjaro, I tried Chimera, I tried Fedora, and all of them like gave me weird errors that I had never seen before during the install process. So yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Posty. That's kind of my experience. Kernel panics, reboots, all sorts of weird stuff. Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want something to break in weird ways that no one else will ever encounter, hand me a piece of technology and I can guarantee you that it's going to break in weird and unexpected ways. Oh, dude, check this out with my streaming. Oh, of course, it's not going to frickin' work now. Never mind. I was going to show off this, but I have like that where that like NVIDIA broadcast symbol is, like right here. That symbol is supposed to be me like keyed out using my GPU, but man, it didn't work. Yeah, I know, Posty. People, Ventoy, if Ventoy worked for me without an issue, then I know that I would love it, because I'm constantly installing, like versions of Linux on different devices, and it would be amazing. Try TempleOS. I don't know. I need networking, man. I need networking. All right, so I'm still waiting on this to finish here, so you can see we're like 65% of the way. But while we wait, let's unbox this bad boy here. Now, I've never heard of Ace Magic. They reached out and sent this to me. You know, we'll see how I feel about this. I love how mini PC, as if there's any confusion about what this is. Although there is confusion, as I was stating earlier, about what specifications are in this machine. User's Guide. Dear user, thank you for using our product. For your safety and benefit, please carefully read this manual and all accompanying materials before using the product. Nah. All right, what do we got? Ooh, we have a Core i9. Okay. So maybe this is not the best option for Cachy. It's CachyOS, guys. Cachy. Core i9, eh? This should be interesting. I don't know if that's like one of the... so we have a Core i9 11900H in here. 1 terabyte ROM. It says 1 terabyte ROM. I don't know if you can read that. And then it says 32 gigabytes of RAM. Wait, let me see if I can zoom in on this so you can read it. You see that? Do you see that? It says ROM 1 terabyte, guys. Interesting. Interesting, eh? Alright, I need to like zoom out now. There we go. Okay, alright. Oh, here we go. So the drive just finished flashing. Kindly note, for faster setup, avoid LAN initially. Connecting might trigger long updates, delaying desktop access. That's what that sticker says. Let me read it again. For faster setup, avoid LAN initially. Connecting might trigger long updates, delaying desktop access. Fascinating. Okay. Wait, let's look at the ports on the back. I didn't really look. So we have a barrel jack for input. We have 1 HDMI, 1 DisplayPort, and 4 USB Type-C. And then there's a Kensington lock, it looks like. On the front, we have a Type-C, and we have 2 USB... Yeah, 4 USB. Are those 3.0? They're blue, but that does not necessarily mean they're 4.0. I am not seeing the contacts on the back of the port. Let me look at the back here. See, these ones... Wait. These ones don't look like they're... Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, those ones are definitely USB 3. These ones are 3.1, I believe. I could be wrong. Let's check the manual and just double check that. Guys, I'm getting so old. Oh, there's no labels on these ports. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. There are no labels on the ports here. All right. CachyOS with BetterFS and the Lamine bootloader is just fantastic. Sorry, pardon me. It's the best setup of BetterFS I've ever seen with the BetterFS manager they ship. Interesting. Hello, I joined for the CPU specs. Nice way of wording the RAM, though. Yeah, ROM really sounds like trying to avoid the word hard drive. Well, ROM means read-only memory, so it just doesn't instill a lot of confidence. 1 terabyte of non-writable storage. So we have an HDMI cable. We have some standoffs, particularly chunky standoffs of some order. I don't know what that is. We have what appears to be some kind of VESA mount. And I suspect this is going to be the power supply. Yes. All right, let's pack all this stuff back up. All right, pack it up, pack it up. Pack it up. Just like to keep things a little orderly here on my desk, at least while I'm live streaming. When I'm not live streaming, it's a mess. I don't know what these are for, but we have this. We're gonna plug this in. We're gonna take this. This is one of those like clover ones. I don't know what the term is for that. There's probably like, there is definitely a name for it. I prefer the more standard one, which I used to remember what it was called. Now I don't. All right, stand up. Plug this bad boy in here. Right here on my desk. Oh, I just punched my monitor, guys. Okay. Power's on. And I suppose we can just plug this into my ATEM. No. Any thought? Lael says, "Did you see my last comment? I thought of trying Tiny Core Linux with the Nix package manager. That could be cool. I'd love to try both Cachy and Bazite, but leaving NixOS feels like a step backwards." Sorry about that, man. CachyOS is it's a newish Arch-based like Linux distro, and it's all the rave. So okay, here's the problem. I can plug this into my ATEM. Oh yeah, no, I can do that. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. Plugging this into my ATEM. Then I can switch this monitor over to the ATEM and get a clean feed. That should be HDMI 1. Thank you. HDMI 1. Okay, now I can see. And, oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn it on. It's on. The light's on. I haven't seen an image come up yet. We got camera 4. There we go. AMI. Okay. Actually, I need to move this over from here to there. And that way I can see the full screen and not have to squint at a tiny one. Oh, guys, we have liftoff here. Okay, so we have Windows setup, of course. Oh, right, and I need to. So I just unplugged the. I don't need to unplug it. What am I doing? This can be plugged in here, and then I need. What am I doing? There, right here. So I have this guy, which is it's a secondary one. I can plug this right into the front here. And then we can switch back. Oh yeah, and I'll show you this too. So I can just hit this button, and now I can control the mouse on the other computer. And I can do the same thing with my keyboard. So we're gonna continue in English. I'm just gonna set this up real quick initially. So we can like look at some numbers and stuff, but we're gonna just skip through this real fast. Hello, Screwball. How's it going? Yeah, Kudu, I'm not a big fan. I don't have internet. I'm lying. I'm on the internet right now. You're live, Ace Magic. Eh, sure, whatever. Enter your name, Dingus. Enter your password, Dingus. Dingus. Oh my god. Dingus. Dingus. What? Dingus? Dingus. There we go. What's your favorite pet's name? Dingus. What's your childhood nickname? Dingus. What was the name of the city where you were born? Everybody say it with me. Toronto. That's right. I find that a little too amusing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little embarrassed by how funny I found that. All right. Oh, Microsoft's getting things ready for us, guys. Oh my gosh. You, dude, MX Masters. Dude, I love the MX Master series. I have the Master keyboard. I have the MX Master mouse. I love the MX Master series. It's so good. Oh yeah, I'm also live streaming on Twitch right now. I forgot about that. I think I'm neglecting the people on Twitch. My bad, guys. Dashboard. Oh, what? I'm logged out? Are you kidding me? Well, there we go. All right, it's almost done, guys. Hello, everybody on Twitch. My issue. Oh, we got three people watching right now on Twitch. How many we have on YouTube? What? Where did it go? I just had it open. YouTube Studio. Oh, it's right here. What a silly goose. On YouTube, we have 32 concurrent viewers. What's up, guys? Frankie asks, why is your floor on your wall? Frankie, that is not a floor. That is reclaimed barnwood. And the flooring over here is vinyl. So it's different. Have you noticed the default wallpaper is a random image from Bing and it changes every day by default? I have not noticed that. Ooh, gross, dude. That is, that's nasty, man. Whoa. Okay, I think this might be an artifact of the ATEM, but the refresh rate is 30 frames a second right now. I can tell just by moving my mouse. It is jarring. If we go to display settings, I will confirm that information. Yeah, and it's only outputting at 1080p, which is because it's going through the ATEM again. Display, it says it's 60, but I think the ATEM must be downsampling it. Yeah. So, okay. So, I've unplugged the flash drive. I'm going to drop this in the back here into one of the 3.0 ports or 3.2 or something. We'll switch back over here. Let's just take a look at the task manager. Okay, so we have a Core i9. It has 2.5 base speed, 8 cores, and 16 threads. The GPU is the Intel UHD graphics. Interesting. I'll be interested to see how that works on. I'll be interested to see how that works. I mean, it shouldn't be bad, but you're not going to be playing like high-end AAA stuff with the UHD graphics. Also, I'll put myself in the bottom right corner here so we can hang out together. What's up, everybody? Cool. So, I think we've done enough here to get to. Oh my God, Windows, dude. This Windows sucks, by the way. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Windows is absolute garbage. Oh, there is one thing I want to try. Let's go over here. I want to pull this thing off the network interface. Again, I'll read it for the audience. It says, kindly note, for faster setup, avoid LAN initially. Connecting might trigger long updates, delaying desktop access. I just find that hilarious. I'll stick that on the edge. And I have my handy dandy 2.5 gig network right here. I can plug right in. That's a new addition that I added recently to my desktop here. We'll switch back to the ATEM, and I'll switch back to me, and then we'll go to system and we'll go to network and see, because I don't know what the network interface on this is. Hey, it's got at least 2.5 gig, because we are connected at 2.5 gig. It's a Realtek gaming 2.5 gigabit family controller. That's pretty cool. Am I going to game on it? Of course I am, Cachy. Or Kudu, I mean. All right, so that's the Windows experience. That's the setup. We're dingus. All right, we're going to shut it down. And then when it shuts down, it is quite loud though already. We're going to turn it back on. And we're going to mash a few buttons while it's booting. Do we need secure boot disabled to boot into Cachy? Cachy? It's CachyOS. I keep saying Cachy. Dude, I was like looking at the screen here where I'm like monitoring the raw output of this thing, and I was like, where's the chat? Shouldn't the chat be over the screen? No, the chat's on OBS over here. I probably need to disable secure boot. Let's just do it. Whatever. Or whatever. I don't care. You think I care? You think I care? I don't care. All right. Let's go. I don't know what the startup is, but we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna go over here and hit save, and then let it do its thing from the startup. My favorite thing in the world is liberating machines from Windows. You know? That's like my favorite thing. I love doing it. Hey, look, we got CachyOS. Guys, I'm not kidding. Cachy, I'm never ever going to understand. Never ever going to understand it. EndeavourOS is basically just vanilla Arch with a Calamares installer and some pretty wallpapers. Okay. Cachy is very catchy. Yeah. Let's see if we can boot directly. If you guys missed it, I did a video earlier on Friday. I released a video about the August release of Cachy, and they added a fallback kernel to the live image in case your hardware isn't supported on the latest stable kernel. Copying rootfs image to RAM. Oh, interesting. All right, we'll let that do its thing for a moment. I have to answer an email real fast. TurboCon, have I ever tried a non-systemd distro? No, I mean, yes, I have before systemd was released, but I have literally no reason or incentive to try a non-systemd distro. Like, I don't know. Can you pitch me why I should give a crap? Like I literally don't see the point of non-system D distros. Have you thought about checking out Neri since you said you weren't familiar with it in the video? I've been daily driving Neri for a bit now. It was Hyperland before that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't given it much consideration, but I probably will at some point. I'm gonna hide my lower third for a moment so I can see. Okay, cool, cool. I think we're just gonna launch the installer and just liberate this machine. What do you guys think? Burnsy, yeah. I mean, I don't need a machine to be like the fastest in the world. I don't really give a crap. Um, okay, right off the bat, I don't care about my bootloader, and the fact that it's giving me an option without giving me like any context or recommendation, like from an initial user standpoint, bad, bad user design. Like if frankly, make a choice, developers. Like, you guys were saying Lamine. We'll do Lamine. Kudu. Okay, that's interesting. Um, English. America, New York. Yeah, good enough. U.S. Yep. Install and replace. Wait. No, we're gonna erase the disk. Okay, again, I'm not a big fan of how this is laid out. Uh, the installer will shrink a partition to make room for Cachy, replaces a partition with CachyOS, will delete all data currently present on the selected storage device. I mean, this is giving me enough information, but as a new user, I'd find this intimidating too. Um, like this, like it should label it like NTFS. It should be like, this is your root drive. It has Windows installed on it, you know? Or this is your C drive. It has Windows installed on it. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement with the Linux installation process. Um, Plasma desktop, fine. See, this is fine because that's the default. No desktop? Okay. Um, Packages. Dude, okay. Yeah, this again, I don't know if they're targeting new users with Cachy. Um, what's my name? Dingus. X8664. That's funny. Log me in automatically without asking for a password. Next. Install. So CachyOS is Arch-based distribution offering an easy installation, several customizations, and unique performance optimizations. CachyOS is Arch-based distribution. I'm just gonna let that hang there for a moment. Simonin? Simonin desktop? The default kernel is Linux CachyOS, which uses the Bohr scheduler. It is built with CLang, with thin LTO and auto FDO, and propeller optimizations. The CachyOS patch set contains, I didn't get to read all that. CachyOS also has other kernels compiled in the repo with LTO and GCC. The kernels are available with x64, whatever. and Zen 4 optimizations. Linux CachyOS, default kernel with Bohr scheduler. I need to send a message to my girlfriend. My girlfriend. UFW firewall enabled by default to block all incoming connections. Secure Firefox configuration with the CachyOS Firefox settings. Okay, toggle the DNS over TLS. I'm getting the impression they might not be native English speakers. Does anyone know where the devs are from? I won't be too critical if they're non-native speakers. All packages compiled for your CPU architecture, optimize packages with Bolt, blah, blah, blah. Handles automatically. Wow, this is taking ages to install, guys. What is going on here? Toggle. Yeah, okay. I just got to send this message. Is it formatting the ROM, dude? Tell me about it. CachyOS provides... Oh, I missed it. I just Googled CachyOS origins. They have a cat? Okay, interesting. It's weird that it's stuck at 2%. Yeah, I agree. QML component, next slide. I mean, their logo's not bad. It's a C. It could be, I mean, for a Linux distro, like, it actually has decent branding. Like, I found their website to be rather impressive. Let's actually go to their website real fast. Dude, the frame rate is so low because of the capture device I'm using that, like, it's hard for me to aim my cursor. Their website is actually nice. I like their website quite a bit. This is their website. Is what convinced me to try it. It looks really good. As a web developer, guys, you know, I'm kind of a stickler for this stuff. In fact, here, wait, let me show you my website. Wow, look at that. Do you see how fast that loads, guys? Do you see how fast that loads? Are you kidding me, dude? Guys, look at this. Look at my website. I'm so pleased with my website. It's not even funny. Look at this. Dude. I love it. I love it. We got services over here. I'm working on a new version of this services page. Self-hosted. I'm running on a cloud platform. VPS. 8-Bit Miko. I don't use a CDN either. This is in Newark, New Jersey, is where it's running from. But I mean, you know, I feel like my website loads very fast. I'm very pleased with how quickly it loads. Like, I specially optimized it to make sure that it's super duper fast. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at the page transitions here. Seriously, look at how fast that frickin' loads, guys. I love it. It makes me so happy. Praterzen says you don't want to self-host a website as you don't want a port for that to be open on your firewall, but a VPS would be okay. Well, actually, Praterzen, as long as you do it intelligently, you can host websites from your home machine, as long as you do it intelligently. I mean, your home machine. It looks like the machine crashed. I can't move the cursor. I don't see my cursor anymore. Wait. Off. No cursor. I can't Alt-Tab. Ooh, something happened. I'm still here. But it looks like... oh! Maybe it finished installing. I don't know. We'll see! Oh, this is grub. Hold on. We're going to shut it off. We're going to unplug the drive from the back. There's the drive. Let's turn it back on. See if it installed completely. No, she did not install. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. You give me a piece of technology and I will break it just by virtue of being me. And I'll break it in ways that nobody's ever seen. Let's see if it'll boot off. Nope, I didn't figure that would work. Let's go back to... Actually, that's a fine boot order if we just put this back in. All right, I'm going to plug this into a different USB port, just in case. Go in. Thank you. And we're going to restart. Whatever. All right, we're going to try the legacy hardware kernel. Dude, I'm telling you guys, I'm not doing anything weird, right? Like, this is just me doing stuff and it doesn't work. That's just how things happen with me. Just install Justin Bieber Linux or Temple OS. No, I won't do that. I refuse. The other alternative, maybe it's just the fact that it's an i9. I don't know. I have this old chestnut. It's got a this is a Minis Forum EM780, and it has a Ryzen CPU in it. We can probably do something with that if we need to, because I ain't finishing this until we actually get a usable Cachy install. Guys, we have 40 people watching concurrently right now. I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that. There we go. Booting up CachyOS. Yeah. We're gonna get this installed and it's gonna work. Oh, 8-Bit Miko, welcome. Welcome to the Twitch chat as well. All right. Let's do the launch installer. We're going to do Lamine. Now, I know I was being a little critical about the bootloader option. First of all, why is the bootloader separate from this installer? Like, it's a different modal that pops up. that should just be part of this, right? Like there's no reason that it shouldn't be part of this. It just feels a little weird. We're going to erase the disk. We're going to install. Plasma's fine. Install. Dingus. We're going to do it exactly the same way we did it before. Dingus and the dingus. Whatever. Next. Install. All right, let's see if it gets stuck on 2% again. All right, and this time I'm just going to like stay here. We'll watch this. It says creating a new root partition on dev NVMe 0 and 1. Bootloader is probably outside of the Calamari scope. I'm not sure what that means. Oh yeah, guys, we're stuck again. It seems like already on 2% here. Nosferuu, I have plans of doing a deep dive on CachyOS? I don't. I've heard a lot of people really like Nix. I should definitely give it a try. I don't know if I'll ever do a deep dive of it. Oh, 8-Bit Miko, thank you so much for all the gifted subs on Twitch. Appreciate it. If you guys want me to do a deep dive on CachyOS, drop some super chats or some subs. I've used CachyOS for years now. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't know what is happening right now. Maybe the media that I created is corrupted? I don't know. This just doesn't seem to be working. I can make a poll. That's true. I could make a poll. If I was a chump. If I was a chump. Let me. How do you make a poll? Start a poll. Is what disk new? I just made the poll. I mean, I just made the boot media. The disk is not new. I think I've had it for a couple years, but I've never had trouble installing stuff on it or from it. All right, there's your poll. There's your poll. My CD is scratched? It seems that way. Yeah, this is just does not seem like it's going to work. I still have mouse control, though. I don't know what we're doing. Guys. This is behaving so oddly. I honestly feel kind of bad that this is not working because, like, I don't want them to have like a bad reputation or anything. I mean, they have a great reputation. Everybody's like kind of like gung ho for Cachy. That's why I've been wanting to take a look at it. Yeah, it's taking too long. You're right. So let's just hit cancel. Okay, and then let's go into here, and we'll go to disks. Oh wait, I need to be in this machine, disk, partition manager. Excuse me? Hype chest? What is a hype chest? Okay. All right. So I don't know what the heck this is here. Like why the disk partition manager is not loading. Let's restart, I guess. I don't know. You've only installed it on AMD devices so far, yeah. I mean, I have a hunch that it might be that with the Ace Magic that it's just not into it. Okay, well, I have something else we'll do instead. Let's try installing it on this little guy. Somewhere in here I have the charger for this, or not the charger, but the, oh, it's in this drawer. It's right here. It's this guy. Ooh, pardon me. So this plugs in to, I believe, this one right there. And then you can shut off. I don't like you anymore. Thank you. Then we plug this into here, into the USB dongle. And we plug this into here. We plug this into there. Wait, let's plug this on this side. That way it's closer. And then this can go in the back. Finally, we'll unplug this machine and plug this one in. And this, then we'll come over here. We'll plug that into there. Now, power on. We have a minis forum. And I'll make sure that I'm on here in the corner to keep people company here. Hello? Oh no, I have to log in to do that. Frick. No. Let's refresh the page. There we go. There's the minis forum right there. Uh-oh. What happened? Alright, let's try CachyOS. What happened to the chat, guys? Refresh the page. Why is it asking me to log in? There we go. All right, maybe this will work better. Maybe this will work better. Burnsy, yes, this is USB powered. It uses USB power delivery. It's a very nice machine. I like it quite a bit. In fact, I think 3 of the like 4 Minis Forum PCs that I have like reviewed recently, I mean within the last like 6 months, have been USB powered. What are you saying is a scam, Keeps? This is an AMD powered device. I don't remember exactly what CPU is in it, but it is a very nice little machine. I like it quite a bit. It's also like measurably quieter than the Ace Magic I was messing around with earlier. Here we go. Yeah, Burnsy, I do too. USB is the best. I don't like that the pole is like interfering here. There we go. Go away. Yep. Okay, there we go. We got a desktop. Yeah, Miko, I would actually use an iPhone. I'm so sick of Android, it's not even funny. All right, let's do Lemine. Actually, let's go to disks real quick. Guys, I wonder if the Ace Magic was having trouble because it has a ROM, 1 terabyte ROM in it. I don't remember what is on here. We have a FAT32 ext4 and BetterFS. Oh yeah, it's just Fedora. It might be Bazite on this machine. I think it's probably Bazite. Yeah, because I installed Bazite for that article I wrote. Next, next, erase, next, 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 dingus, dingus, dingus. All right, let's see it do it. Let's see it fail again at 2%. Because if it, oh no, it's not the media, guys. It's the PC. Interesting. Initialize Pac-Man, ranking mirrors, copy Pac-Man mirror list, and keyring to target. Yeah, we're at 16% now. I think that mini PC, well, so the thing is, this mini PC has fairly, I mean, I believe this is like brand new. This is like the latest i9. Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong about that. Maybe not. I don't know. But often what I've seen is like Linux distros will fail to install on like very, very new CPUs. And they just sent me this to review, so we'll see. I think that might be part of the issue at least. Y'all want to erase your dang old partition? That's my American accent. Y'all want to erase your damn partition? Maybe the Windows installation on the Ace Magic might be the cause. No, I don't think so. Cause like when I ran the installer, it clearly had like obliterated the partition that was on the drive. Um, so I mean, like, because when I booted it up, it like booted into the BIOS, right? Like after the first failed attempt. So I don't know if that's the problem. Posty2K3 says, "Meanwhile, my American accent makes people ask me if I'm Canadian when I voice chat with them." That's funny. Boy, it is a heck of a thing right now. What time is it? I have my watch. It's 2:15. Hello, Aludi in Twitch chat. How are you doing? I would really like to merge, like have like my Twitch chat and my YouTube chat appear in the same window. Does anyone know of a way to do that? This is taking like way too long, honestly. Like this should be done by now. Like pretty much any other distro that I've installed would be done already. It makes me think if maybe there is an issue with my drive, because this just seems like it's taking ages. Oh, it's installing everything from the repos. Interesting. So there's no offline installer? I'm tired, guys. I'm on Ethernet, 2.5 gigabit. Um, that actually reminds me. How do you check the NIC speed? I don't think I've ever had to do that. Let's just go to settings. Um, what? Boop. Um, it's a 1 gigabit. So I have a 2.5 gig switch here, but I guess this is only a 1 gigabit network interface here. So, oh yeah, click the drop down for details. Where's the drop down? Oh yeah, I already did that. Yeah, I mean at this point, like this just taking ages, guys. .38. We're at 38%. Loading in your site from across the pond, it took over 9,000 milliseconds for it to be loaded completely. Also, no favicon. There definitely is a favicon for my website, 8-bit Miko. Dude, Posty, I am absolutely cursed when it comes to computers. Um, yeah. I got through the slideshow twice before it failed the first time. HeavyElement.com, that's right, 8-bit Miko. Yeah, we're at 38% right now. And 8-bit Miko, I'll show you the website again. And there is a favicon that should pop up here. What the hell? Why is it not popping up? This is my company's website. The initial load is slower because the server is actually serving all of the details. But like once the JavaScript bundle that I wrote loads, it is blazingly fast because it's only loading the main content from each page, like the main tag. So it's not reloading any JavaScript files. It's not reloading anything else. It's just doing an asynchronous GET request for the URL or the href in your in the links you click, and then it pulls just that main tag content in. So it's basically just replacing the body. I'm very pleased with that. We're still at 38%. Johnny, it's a workstation. Is that what you mean? Actually, wait. Let me show you. Let me show you some cool details here about Heavy Element. If we open up your the inspection tool and we go to network, you can see we have all this traffic, right, that comes in. And if we click on XHR and we go to a new page, boom, you can see that the response that we get is just this, 21 kilobytes of JSON, and inside it there is the body of the response, and this body of the response is like being the JavaScript is just putting it in the main tag of the page. And there's other things. The server can send commands and stuff like body ID, body class, and a few other things like title. It can also send update commands, which is right here. And this will like update various things based on the target query, and it'll update the inner or outer HTML or any of the other ones. Oh yeah, I should probably hide that. But yeah, no, I'm very, very pleased with how my website came. I actually wrote this framework myself. Like, it's a PHP and JavaScript framework, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Check the McMaster website. McMaster. Is this what you're talking about? I mean, it seems fine. Is there something wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Is this what you're talking about, McMaster? It's very fast. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with it. It seems fast. But this is the thing, man. It's like websites don't need to be slow. Like, if you go in here, whoa. It's issuing an XHR request when you hover? What? What? Like multiple XHR requests when you hover over a link. Why? What is it? What the heck? What am I looking at? It's like some kind of JSON, but it's clearly encoded weird. Headers. What kind of headers are we got here? Content type plain text. Interesting. So there's got to be some like JavaScript parsing going on. I would imagine this is saying how many characters are JSON. I would imagine like the first whatever you're going to like say, oh yeah, read the first 1,952 characters as JSON and then the rest is whatever. Because it looks like there's like HTML here on the end. Which is a weird ass way of doing it. Preloading algorithm? It could be. I mean, it's loading fast, but there's no reason to like preload a page if you're just hovering over a link. Like, I don't see why. I mean, a post request is like, are they like collecting data about which links you're hovering over? I don't know. But these are GET requests. Inline ordering web part. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to deep dive too deep into that. We've got the thing done now. So let's hit done, and we're gonna refresh. We're gonna launch into the CachyOS install. Oh wait. Oh, interesting. All right, CachyOS. CachyOS. Cachy. All right. Apps and tweaks. Okay, so I don't know a whole lot about this. I need you guys to tell me what to look at. So let me know quickly. Reset keyring, remove orphans, clear packages, remove DB lock, install gaming packages. What's in that? Okay, so there's just libjpeg turbo. Oh, I see. Whoa, we got 4 gigs to install? What is all of this? These are gaming packages? Let's see how fast this takes to install. You always enable BPF tune. Interesting. Oh, good old Pac-Man. We're gonna let that do its thing for a while. BPF tune. Where would I find BPF tune here? Enable BPF tune. This is this gonna whoops, I typed the actual path my other. Yeah, it's gonna try to, you can't do multiple. Whoops, hello. Burnsy, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I have too a little bit. Like, just looking at how this is working, it's mostly, this feels like a much more
what's the word I want to use? It's more of like it feels like an advanced one. You know, it's more of like a Linux user's distro, and that's cool. Like I love Linux, and I enjoy um, using Linux, but like I just kind of want something that works. You know, the nice thing is like these scripts are just working here. Dingus. Yeah, let's install Dingus. We're gonna do BPF tune. I'm not sure what this does. Um, I don't know if I typed that in right. It's basically an easier arch in some ways, but it has a lot of options. It's definitely not beginner. Um, Snapper support, is that like snap images? Because if that's the case, no. No. Is Steam pre-installed? Hey, it is. All right. Whoops. We're gonna let this download real fast, and then I'm gonna log in. What's a backup tool? Oh. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Great, great. Yeah, because the Snap packages, I have a lot of things that I'm not going to say about Snap packages. uh, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to make sure that. Oh, wait. One second, guys. I'm going to log in here. Log in. 1 second. I'll be right back. That is not the right thing, dude. Come on. Log in. Okay. I'm logging into Steam now. Logged in. And we'll make sure my mouse cursor's on the right thing. Holy shit, dude. Let's do 20XX. That's a fun game, and it won't take very long to install. And if we go like this and grab this guy, I should be able to all right, and then if we go down here, we should be able to pair a device. Somewhere in here, I should have a controller that appears at some point. Come on. There we go. Boom. Controller connected. Great. Now, this should be almost installed. Also, we want to be able to hear the volume on this thing, the device. Can we hear that? I can't hear that. Let's go here. Let's go here, 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 here. Test, 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 test. Test. Test, test. I can't hear it. I don't know if you guys can. I gotta check one thing before we continue. Oh, doy. Is that the problem? Yeah, that seems to be working. But so you guys can hear it. Oh, 8-Bit Miko, yes. I did make Doodling's code available. It is open source. Was that loud? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I can't hear it at all, so I don't know what is going on. My bad. I'm going to test it again. I turned it way, way down. 3,000% volume? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Was that better? Can we even hear that now? Doesn't look like... I still can't hear it. I don't know what is happening. So the problem is there's like... That seemed like it was okay. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go like this. And then I should be able to hear it. Oops. Hello. I hit the wrong button. If I go here. Okay. I think I should be hearing it the way you guys are hearing it. Alright. So let's play 20XX here. Mungo dude, man, let me tell you, if there's anything that I'm like very sensitive about, it is people's hearing. I want to make sure, like, it breaks my heart when I like do something that like is loud for you guys. Like it absolutely kills me. I really, I don't know. I'm very sensitive. My sense of hearing is very, very sensitive too. So I want to make sure I'm respectful of that in other people. I don't know why this isn't loaded. It says launching still. Downloading content? Oh, it's downloading like... No? What's going on here? What is this downloading content? Okay. Steam Linux Runtime 2. Is this a native game? No. Is the native runtime just so it can run Proton? Let's try again. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. Things just don't work for me. That was so loud, it turned on my air fryer and put in some chicken nuggets that I now have to eat. Thanks a lot. I was on a diet. I'm so sorry. Again, I try to be respectful of people's diets. As someone with type 1 diabetes, being considerate of their like restrictive diet, especially for health reasons, like I'm very sensitive to that as well. What is going on? Starting HP permanently becomes 10. Creates Dally, who will visit you with a boost of level 2. How many other... I have no more chips, is that right? Alright, how do I go to the next level? I think I've only... Alright. I have to say, I'm not a huge Mega Man fan, but alright. I'm also like, oh crap. I also suck at No! No! I did it again! can't see with that thing on. I feel like I should be able to jump through these, like, platforms, you know. Alright. Hey, have you guys checked out my podcast, by the way? Ooh, hello. Guys, if you haven't seen, my podcast is called Off the Console. There's a new episode out. I film it every Saturday with High Tech Lowlife and James from Games Revealed. And check it out, Off the Console. It's on YouTube. There's also an audio feed that's like syndicated on the Fediverse. Podcast.subscribe.me. Check it out. I'm very proud of this show. I'm really proud also of I'm also very proud of the fact that we have, oh, I can dodge? What? I didn't realize that. I can't dodge in air. It kind of sucks. This is a game I bought on stream a couple, like last week or 2 weeks ago or something. Come on. I think the frame rate is like making it much more difficult to actually like, execute because like, well, I have no doubt that this game would work just fine on, like, dude, I can't execute. Okay. Hey, I did it. Yeah, what's up, dude? Oh no! What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, I can hang on that? Oh, I'm like walking on it. Nice. Neat. On a new install, each tool name. What does that mean? Can't shoot upwards? What is that about? Oh well. Neat. All right, so that's that game. Let's play a different game. I kind of want to try Gears of War, but like that's gonna take like an hour to install. So I don't think that'll actually work. 71 gigabytes. Let's just start it and see how long it says it will take. I don't think it'll even work on here, so I don't think it's like worth trying. It says 3 hours. That ain't right. 2 hours and 17 minutes. I don't know. I don't know why it's not maxing out my network speed. Because my network speed is like 100 megabits a second. Megabytes a second. A naughty on Twitch says, "What did you say a bit ago was open source? Something you made?" Yes, I made a video game last 2 years ago. Actually, last year, published a video game called Doodling's Arcade Sports Ball, and I made the code open source. It works similar to Doom. I'm like kind of borrowing from the Doom model where it's like you need the assets from the retail game to play, or the demo, but you can play the game. But you can access the code and see what's up. Dude, I have so many games. I don't know where the hell they came from. What game should I play, guys? Also, like, what should I try in terms of whoa, there's like a ton of stuff in here. BTOP++, Better FS Assistant, change system settings. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. Like, where the hell did Thief Simulator come from? I don't know what this is. I don't know where it came from. I've never... Oh, this is someone else on my library. Yeah. I bet you all of these are like my brothers. He's my tenant. He lives next door. We share an internet connection. Like, I don't own Oblivion, you know? 119 gigabytes? That seems excessive. Guys, I own, like, all the Sims games. What the hell? Well, I don't own number 3, but this is pretty neat. You know what we should play? Dangeresque, the Rubisode Triangulate. Strongman, is triangulate even a word? Or is it triangulate? I think this is the next move, guys. We got to play the Dangeresque game. Because Homestar Runner is the greatest thing ever made by human beings. It's the pinnacle of civilization. That's not a joke. I actually believe that. Triangulorb. I can't really do the King of the Coach Z. It says it's going to take an hour and 50 minutes to install Gears of War. And I can almost guarantee that it's not going to work on this machine. Although it does work on the Steam Deck, surprisingly. And this machine has similar specs to the Steam Deck, so who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Triangulorb. You say Termator? I say Termator Morts. Allowed download during gameplay. Now we'll go into Danger-esque and play the Danger-esque Rumisode Triangulate. Ew, made with Unity, gross. Nice. Ah, the warehouse.
Nobody do anything! Danger-esque. Danger-esque, the Rumisode Triangulate.
Triangulate. Nobody do anything! Danger-esque. This is just going to be me using this game as an excuse to do every Homestar Runner impression I can do.
Danger-esque is a world-famous private eye/crooked cop, known for his incredible adventures. Freeze, dirtbag! But this isn't one of those. This is about the boring stuff in between. This is a Rumisonic point-and-click-em-up where you control Danger-esque. Click on the screen to move him around and locate interactive hotspots. Click once to bring up the action menu, and again to select your action. Look like a real street burger. For maximum fun, jokes, and hints, use all 3 actions with every item in the game. First look, then talk, then get to say.
Get to say.
You is a burger. Performing certain actions gets you points. The full score is not required to complete each Rumisode. Mouse over the bottom of the screen to open your inventory. Simply click to select an item and move it into the scene to use it with another item or character.
Filthy window, dude.
Burger Wash! Hidden actions and objectives give you bonus points. Discover them all to achieve the full score and bragging rights that won't be worth it.
Dude, I love
Where you can save and load games, adjust volume, and more boring stuff. That's all I got. Now get out of here, kid! Man, that warehouse was full of action and suspense. Dangerous, you're out of line! Oh crap, it's the chief. I was supposed to solve a case for him months ago. You're a loose cannon, a loner. When you're around, people get hurt, Danger-esque. Hey, that's what it says on my business cards. If you don't walk out this door with my case solved, I'm locking you up. Rumisode 1, behind the Danger Desk. Sounds like he means it. Better try and solve his case quick. Now where'd I put that case file?
Mark Gady says, hi Bryant, thanks for your videos. My Steam Deck helping me a lot accessibility-wise, and Linux too. Do you have any feedback on Omarchy Linux? And I want to do a macro to spin my joystick automatically. It seems in Steam Input, do you know how to do this? I don't know how to do that.
That's Philine Cabinet, my sultry French document organizer. She organizes all my files and styles. Hey, Philine, hold all calls until I get the chief off my back. Oui, oui, Monsieur Danger-esque. You are so focused and bench-pressy. It's locked and stocked with secret docks. Keys around here somewheres. some 5-year-old takeout from Kung Fu Dragon. I keep it around because there's a cool picture of a dragon man doing Kung Fu on it. And the Kung Fu Dragon Chinese takeout comes in tonight! They're open late. It's stuck to the top of the safe with congealed sweet and sour sauce. Gonna need to hire a takeout stuck to safe cracker for this one. Look safe? It looks safe. Talk safe? Danger-esque never talks safe. Crap dangle, I forgot the 2-digit combination. I think I hid it somewhere secret. Let's see what I
Quack
need to
me up,
do
little
to
buddy.
pretend solve you.
Louis
The
Romero.
Swiss Blanco scenario. Unknown masked assailant attacked victim at the Swiss Blanco Hotel, stealing documents, secrets, and notions. Left physical evidence at scene. Reasons it remains unsolved? Need photographic evidence of the attack? Need physical evidence that was left behind? You. And need this case file to have solved stamped on it. That sounds easy enough. I've faked IDs harder than this. Danger-esque is on the case file. I had it monogrammed. No, I shouldn't take it until it's solved. It was expensive, but I finally upgraded to include the off package. Danger-esque doesn't rave, Switchy. Better make it more romantic in here, in case a leggy dame stops by.
Hey, don't discount my gams. I'm on the Stairmaster all the time.
Quiet, you! It's so old, the creamer has formed a fuzzy little island in the middle. You're getting too old for this job, Coffee. Yeah, I might accidentally drink it if it's just sitting there. It's an ashtray. The ash meter is on F. Your ash is grash. There's probably at least some ash-covered chewing gum in there, but it's too hot and smoldery to sift through.
Dude, this really reminds me of
This phone helps me take a proverbial bite out of proverbial crime.
this really feels like the old LucasArts point and clicks.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
It's kind of the whole point, right? But
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher. These blinds are keeping me from seeing the city at large. Thanks for providing the appropriate noir atmosphere, blinds. You got it, Hoss. Man, that city is so at large. So is that
Yeah.
slobbo watching TV in that apartment over there.
that's like the whole point, right? Is like it's meant to be that.
Yeah, it's kinda hard to see. My cool night vision goggles are in the shop.
I've pretty much interacted
Got this
with
for
everything.
$10 in a Rugs for Thugs auction. All proceeds benefit underprivileged mid-level enforcers everywhere. Looking rectangulous, Rug. Hands up, floor. There's something faintly scribbled on the floorboards. Can't make it out. Freeze, dust mites! Go away, small part of floor! It says Uxarignad, and there's a seething the chief behind it. Man, listen to that guy seethe.
Back off! It's a lung condition!
I better solve the chief's case first.
I don't know what else I can interact with in here.
I've slept more hours in that office chair than I have in beds. You just can't slouch properly in a bed. Get back to work, chair! Ooh, I love this! Whee! Oh, feeling woozy. Good thing I did that on an empty stomach. Hey, it's a business card for Cableman Jorge, my free cable hookup. Must have been stuck in the seat cushion, or possibly stuck in me. Shredder 555 cable. I can remember that. Stay down. I already got those digits
Whoops.
I already got those digits memorized. And besides, I like the way it looks on the floor. Who should I call? Hey, Cableman Jorge, I want to mess with my dumpy neighbor in the building across the street. Can you change what channels he gets? You can do it, but it'll affect the whole city block and they'll only get that one channel? Fine by me. What channels you got? How about that horror-gorer network? That sounds suitably terrifying. Man, that city is so is that slobbo watching. Who should I call? Hey, Cableman. Let's do the live middle-aged medical procedure channel. Man, that city is so is that slobbo. It's a little shelf for cooling pies or dangling weaselly informants over. Seal it up, seal it down, seal it all around town. Not much to do other than put stuff on it.
Oh, right. I can interact. Let's put the coffee there, maybe?
Sure, maybe I can poison a few pigeons. This whole system is out of line. Who should I call? Hey, Cableman Jorge, I want a different channel. Ooh, how about local radar after dark? Sounds sultry, paltry, and a little bit daltry.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Unsolved stamp? Great, just what I needed today. Sarcasm, sarcasm. Excuse me, my good danger desk. Do you know the times?
Do you know the time?
The danger desk is built to withstand gunshots, slammed down badges, and impromptu makeouts with femme fatales. No, that would get it all ashen-faced. That won't get the takeout off of the safe out. I don't need to use this thing with that thing in the window. That won't get the takeout.
I don't know what else to do.
There's probably at least some ash-covered chewing gum in there, but it's too hot and smoldery to sift through. Just keep doing your swing thing, man. Swing it out. Excuse me, my good lamp. Do you know the times? Probably just used the switch, no?
Coffee on rug? Maybe. The business card I can't pick up. This thing?
I already got those digits memorized. And besides, I like the way it looks on the floor.
I can't
No,
talk.
I shouldn't take it in.
Need photographic evidence of the attack. Need physical evidence that was left behind. Need this case to have solved stamp on it. Need photographic evidence of the attack. Let's try the
I
coffee.
don't need to rig the rug with that. Ooh, I'd like to play some rig rug, though. Should find an arcade later.
I feel like we need to remove... So, here's what I think we need to do. We need to remove the takeout, and then we need to stamp the stamp in the... in the sweet and sour.
5-year-old takeout from Kung Fu Dragon. I keep it around because there's a cool picture of a dragon man doing kung fu on it. Hands up, floor!
So,
Freeze, dust mites!
the exposed floor...
Something faintly scribbled on the floorboards. Can't make it out.
Oh, if I use... There we... Oh, that didn't work. Coffee on the
I don't need to
exposed
rig the rug with that. Ooh, I'd like to play some rig rug, though. Should find an arcade later.
I don't know what to do, guys. So there's something written on the floor. I feel like I need to, like, get into the safe.
Look safe? Crap dangle! I forgot the 2-digit combination!
I think the
I think I
two-digit...
hid it somewhere secret.
I think the 2-digit combination is here. Let's try...
No way!
Come on, what are you doing?
I don't need to rig the rug with... Ooh, should find an arcade later. It's locked and stocked with secret docks. Key...
Yeah,
Crap
I'm not
dangle!
sure what...
I think I hid it somewhere secret.
Oh wait, what if I turn the light off?
I can't see anything under the rug in all this moonlight. This serious moonlight. Freeze! Go away, small... Got this for $10 and a rugs for thugs. I'll proceed.
RTX enabled? Yeah, dude.
Hands up, floor. I don't need to rig the rug. Should find an...
Yeah, I literally don't know what to do. Oh well, I think I'm gonna be done with this. We'll save it. This still has like an hour to go. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know, guys. We did a CachyOS install. I don't really know what the Cachy, like what are the big appeals of Cachy? Like I don't, like it seems like there's a lot of like configuration stuff that can be done, but like unless I'm benchmarking, I don't really know what to do. Let me know you have any ideas. I've been streaming for 2 hours and I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm back, guys. I am tired, I'll tell you that. I didn't sleep very well last night. The specifications on this box, I don't know offhand. There you go. Ryzen 7 7840U with Radeon 780M graphics. I really don't think this is going to be able to play with something like Gears of War. I've got so many games, it's unbelievable. What? I don't remember getting these games. Dude. Starfleet Command and Starfleet Academy. Dude, Starfleet Academy was my favorite game when I was a kid. Or was one of them. Dude, what about Star Trek Armada? Is that available on Steam? Nope, but I know I have it on oh, I'm gonna have to enable or add GOG, which I'm not going to do on camera. I don't know. I don't even remember my username and password. Armada was awesome, dude. Armada was sick. So I don't have a way to like hide my screen unless I go like this. Let's go like that, and that'll hide my screen for a moment. Hold on, I'm gonna log in. If I can remember my password. I have my password manager right here. Hey, that worked. This, click on that, go like somewhere in here. I have GOG. What? Boom. Okay, that I'm logged in now. So now if we go to my library, we're going to install my GOG games. This is installing Starfleet Academy, which is fine. We want that. But I believe I have Armada in here too. Yeah, I'm on Cachy right now. Prater's in. Does GOG have something akin to Proton? No, but you use Heroic, and that will do all of that for you. The Heroic, the Proton stuff. So you log in. So you can click here. You can go. It says I'm not logged in. What? So you can log into your Epic, your GOG, or your Amazon library in Heroic, and then you can install your games. And Heroic manages the GOG, the Proton or Wine or whatever you decide to use. This is downloading so slowly, guys. I don't know what is happening. Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I don't remember buying that. Dude. Star Trek Away Team. Elite Force 2. Oh, I don't have Armada? I have Away Team, Elite Force 2, and Voyager Elite Force. Away Team is really fun. Let's install that. Meanwhile, this is downloading. Oh, that's done. Let's play. I installed it on different hardware. I think Dude, look at this crunchy FMV, man. Dolby surround, dude. Is it really loud? Holy crap. Sorry, guys. Why did it change? I don't know what happened. Now I can't hear it at all. And I have no mouse control. Oh. I don't know what's going on with that. The mic volume is low. That's weird because like it looks fine to me on the monitor here. I can see my voice is like around -10. I can turn my volume up slightly. Does that sound better, guys? Is that too loud now? What is happening? Something weird is going on. Mic is too loud now? Is that better? That's where I was before. This is where the setting was before. Something weird is going on. This is going to take 40 minutes to install Star Trek Away Team at 200 megabytes. Maybe it's because Steam is running in the background. Like, nothing seems to be working right. Like, I can't change... Whoops. I can't, like... There we go. Close that. Go here. There we go. Pause it for, like, a split second, and then it's almost done. Elite Force? Elite Force is fun. We can do that, too. Did you ever play Away Team, though? I'll get that Star Trek Elite Force going. Oh yeah, I got Star Wars Bounty Hunter too. That's a good one. All right, let's do Away Team. I have seen the new Voyager game. It does look really cool. Download failed. Cool. Home, Dingus, Games, Heroic, Prefixes, Default, Star Trek Away Team. Gotta love that. I think YouTube just said that it's not receiving enough video, so I think something's going on with my network, guys. I can't even hear it now. Hello.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
My mom's coming soon.
Oh, okay. Guys, I have guests coming, so I gotta actually go. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll come back to this in a later stream. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.